And it is 350. So there are some pros and cons about coming in the winter. Not gonna lie, we came out here for Mobius Arch, considering that was what we thought would be easy enough to find. We just got into the Alabama Hills. We drove in through Movie Road and we were lucky enough to find a campsite, so we're making camp for the night. We're gonna do one more hike today. It's called Mobius Arch. It's about 0.6 miles out and back, which will be nice and light on the legs because if you saw our last video, we just got done hiking about 4 miles into the sand dunes of Death Valley, so we're hurting right now. I have to say, this is an absolutely beautiful place. The mountains in the backdrop, watching the sun go over them was just absolutely spectacular. And it is 350. So there are some pros and cons about coming in the winter. You know, con being days are shorter, pro being you might get more sleep. If you wake up at sunrise and go to bed at sunset, that's like 12 hours of sleep. So can't complain about that.
I just wanted to note that it's December in 2021 and they are having some restriction on camping for where you can and cannot park. There's been a lot of abuse of the land, so they're doing a lot of restoration in some areas. So just make sure you're parking, if you're gonna camp here, you're parking in an area that is labeled, and if it says no camping, don't park there. It's just not worth it.
Not gonna lie, we came out here for Mobius Arch, considering that was what we thought would be easy enough to find, but we're actually kind of having a tough time.
I'm gonna manifest, it's coming up.
Yep, so we're believing hard that it's about to happen, but who knows? And just like that, after a little bit of manifestation and positive attitude, we found what we're looking for.
We are going back to the campsite now. We're gonna make some dinner, probably more mac and cheese, maybe a side salad, but we'll see you at the van.
We made it back to John F. Vanity, time for some dinner, and then we're probably gonna go to bed. We have been up for 14 hours now since 3 a.m. California time, so we're pretty exhausted. So we will pick this up tomorrow. We're going to be doing more of Alabama Hills tomorrow and then driving to LA to visit some friends. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good morning from Alabama Hills. It's 6 a.m. We went to bed at like 9 p.m. last night, so we're feeling pretty rested. The sun rises at 6:45, but the mountains are so tall that we probably have a bit extra time. We're heading to Movie Road to see the sunrise. It is a very windy morning here in Alabama Hills. We just finished watching sunrise at Movie Road, and now we're back at our campsite. We're probably gonna cook some breakfast, and then we're on the road to LA today. Very excited.
To go along with Sarah's point yesterday about the camping boundaries and other parts of the rules around here at Alabama Hills, one other rule is the pack in, pack out. So there is no trash collection in here. Whatever you bring in, you have to bring out with you. So be cautious of that. Bring trash bags, bring whatever you have to do to get all of your trash out. Just don't be that person just don't be that person. We are heading out of Alabama Hills. If we wanted to spend more time here, we absolutely could have. There's access to Whitney's Portal further up. There's a ton of other trails around here, like the Alabama Hills Trail. So there's plenty to do around here. We unfortunately are just in kind of a time crunch, so we wanted to hit the more touristy, spots like Movie Road and Mobius Arch. So definitely a ton to do here. I do want to make one more point that there are porta potties here. So there are 3 off of Movie Road. So if you come here, use those. You don't want to be that person that's leaving a trace and ruining nature for everybody else. So use the porta potties if you have to. Pack in your trash, pack it out your trash, and just keep nature clean, because you don't want to be that person that ruins it for everybody else.
And now we have a 3.5-hour drive to LA.
Quick bathroom break at the local rest area on the way to LA. It's always nice to use a real toilet and wash your hands with soap and water as opposed to just hand sanitizer and some fresh water we have to drink and dish soap. So can't complain about that, but we are back on the road now. We have made it to LA, and we've already done one thing that I'm sure all native LA people do, and that is sit in some awesome traffic. But now we have made it, so we're gonna get some lunch with one of Sarah's friends, and we're really excited.
So we're in Santa Monica, just had dinner. There were lots of gluten-free options, thank goodness. There was mac and cheese. My chicken sandwich was gluten-free because they have a separate fryer, and french fries. So this was really great after making my own food for the past 4 days, which I'm not that used to. So we're gonna go take a quick walk on the beach and then head back to the van soon. Gotta figure out where to park tonight, not quite sure yet. We had a great day with my friend Sam. It was so good to see him because it's been a while, and we also got to shower, which was key. Definitely feeling a bit less greasy. Now we have a few more days left in our van trip. We are headed to Nevada. Not sure if we're gonna make it there tonight. We're probably gonna sleep halfway, but if you want to check out more Nevada stuff, see you in the next vlog.
Sarah's on cleanup crew.
To get our own hats. Not for KJ. Am I gonna take everything?
No, I'm kidding. Dinner time.
What are you gonna have?
I don't know. Something gluten-free for Sarah. Hopefully it'll be good. Better than last time.
You're a gluten-free ally.
I'm a I am what they call a gluten-free ally.
A celiac ally.
A celiac guy?
A celiac ally.
A celiac ally?